Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to take a free image design and I'm going to create multiple mockups with this design. And this is how you can actually sell your design as a digital product to your customers. And you're also giving them a visual of what the design will look like on the actual product of their choice that they choose to apply the image to. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm inside of the Facebook group. This is where I provided the free images that you are able to use in your business, or you are able to sell these images. So here is where I gave out some lupus awareness a month images. So let's just click through here and we're going to find one that we want to work with for this demonstration purposes. So as you can see, I provided the actual design and I gave you an example of mockups that you can create using Canva or whatever mockup that you want to use. And this is giving your customers essentially in visual what they can apply the design to. So we're just going to click through here and we're going to choose one of these designs and we're going to go into Canva and I'm going to show you how to sell your design as a PNG or SVG and also how to create the mockups. Selling your mockups or selling a variation of mockups with the design is just a plus. Most buyers love bundles, they love a deal, they love to get a lot for their money. So if you're selling your images and you also create mockups that they don't have to spend time creating, that just give your product listing an extra boost. So let's go into Canva. So as you can see, now we're inside of Canva. You can use the version or you can use the free version. I am using the Pro version because the Pro version does have a lot more elements and things that I can use along with my subscription. But right now, we're just going to click over here on this button that says custom size. And with any image that I create or I sell, I just normally use a 12 by 12 template. So we're going to click on 12 by 12 right here. And it's going to create a brand new template page for us. So as you can see, here is now our template page. And this is where whatever design that you decided to take from the group or whatever design that you decide that you want to work on, we're going to actually upload that design into Canva and we're going to place it here on our new template page. So what you want to do, you want to come over here to the left-hand side. You want to hit the uploads button. You want to hit upload files, and that is going to essentially take you to your computer or your phone, wherever you have your file saved at. You're going to click on that file, hit open, and it's going to bring it into the Canva upload section. So now, as you can see over here to the left-hand side, the image that I chose is here. And because it is white in the image, it will probably be best to place this onto a black background, black mockups, black t-shirt. So I'm just going to change the color of the actual template so that you can see how it will look. So now, do you see how much cleaner and better it is that you can see the actual wording? So if I was going to sell this image to a customer, I would be sure to place this image on a black background, a black t-shirt, a black mock-up, so they will see that using this image will look better with something black versus white. That will eliminate any the confusion if they do purchase your file and they come back and say, hey, I tried to place this onto a white t-shirt and it didn't come out right. You can also let them know that in the product description, what products or what colors would be best to use this image on. But this is just an example showing you what would look better with this image here. So whatever we create now, we're going to use black as the background. So now that you have your actual image on Canva, so now let's go through the Canva apps and we're going to find some mock-ups that we can use to display this image on, just giving the customer an example of what the image would look like. So what you will do, you will come over here to the left-hand side again and you're going to scroll until you see apps. You're going to click on the apps button and from here you can just search mockups. And here you will see all type of apps that Canva offers that you can use mockups. But the one that I normally use is just going to be the Mockups app right here. Or sometimes I will use the Place It mockups. Now, Place It, I have a subscription with them. I'm not sure if they have a free version, but if so, you can use Place It too. So just for this demonstration, we're just going to use this Mockups app right here. And it will show you all of the mockups that Canva offers. So you can use videos, you can do it on smartphones, print items, apparel. So first, let's create another page. So we're just going to hit add page. And from here, we're just going to find a t-shirt that we could use with this mockup and for this image. And if you scroll down, you will see all types of mockups that they offer with the t-shirt. You can do sweaters. You can do actual people that it will show them what the mockup or how the mockup will look on their t-shirt. They have very many variations of mockups with t-shirts. So you can just choose whatever one that you want to use. So for example, if we wanted to use this lady right here, with the green background, we're just going to click on that and it's going to add it to our canvas. And now we're going to enlarge by pulling the circles, just kind of making it big, and we're going to make it fit onto this 12 by 12 just by kind of sizing it so that it totally fits this area. Once we get that purple crossway, then we know that the image is now centered. So now we're going to take our image and we're going to apply it to this shirt. So remember when I was saying that this image would probably go best on a black t-shirt? I'm just going to show you if we were to apply this image, and I'm just going to take this image and drag it over here to this shirt. If we applied this image to this shirt on a white background, it's probably not going to look the same as if it was on a black background. As you can see, it's very difficult to see the wings and everything else that is in white. So we will definitely need to try to find a mock-up with a black background or a mock-up that we can change to black. So how we would do that is we're going to click on this template right here, and over here on the left hand side, it's going to give you some few options on how you can edit your actual mock-up. So you can also change if you want the image to fit on the shirt, but how I think that it is now, that's pretty good. And if you scroll down, you will see color. Right here is where you could change the actual color of the t-shirt. So if we wanted to change this to a black t-shirt, we're going to hit that little white button and we're going to choose black. Once we choose black, it's going to ask us, do we want to apply the changes? We're going to hit apply changes, and now it turned that t-shirt black. So as you can see, you have a better visual of how this image will actually look against a black background t-shirt. And that is something that I would download and I will put onto my listing just to show the customer a visual. If you choose to purchase this image, it will look better with a black t-shirt. So let's create one more mock-up. So creating another mock-up, we're just going to add another page, and we're going to go back over here to the left-hand side to the Mockups app, and we're going to choose another mock-up. So let's just say if you wanted to do a mug or a bag or something, we can click on try to find a mug that you like, or you can do a canvas bag, however you want to display how this image will look on the product. So let's just choose this mug in the gift box right here. Doing the same thing, we're going to drag it until it fits the actual 12 by 12 template. So it'll be enlarged, showing the customer all of the details of this actual mock-up. Okay, so now that we have it enlarged to the 12 by 12, we're going to take that same image and just drag it over to this actual mock-up, and it's going to place itself on that mock-up. So as you can see, it kind of cuts some of the wording off, and then again, because it's on a white mug, it's not showing all of its features that it should. So we're going to just click on this mock-up again, and it's going to take us to the point where we can edit it. Click on edit. It's going to bring us back over here to this side. So from here, I actually want this image to fit on this mug. So I'm going to hit fit. And now it's going to give me an option where I can kind of drag it and I can play with it to see how I like it on the mug. Also, we want to change the color of this mug to black as well. So I'm going to hit that color button and I'm going to hit black. We're going to hit apply changes and we're going to see how did it change it. So now you can see it's a black mug now. And now that image is kind of centered pretty good on that mug. So that will be a good mock-up that I would use as well. So now you have your free image that you took. You took it into Canva. You can use this as a way to show your customers what the image will look like. You can also download these mock-ups. So if I wanted to download everything, I would just come over here to the share button on the right-hand side. I'm going to hit share. I'm going to hit download. And when I hit download, it's suggesting that I download it as a PNG. You can download all of the pages at one time, or you can choose to download whatever page that you desire to download. With the actual image, I would choose PNG with a transparent background, and I would download page 1. But if I wanted to just download everything all together, you can just make sure everything is like you want it, and then you hit download. Once you hit download, it's going to download to your computer. And then that is where whatever platform that you choose to use, whether it be Etsy, Shopify, Stand Store, or whatever platform that you choose, you can now upload your image and your mock-ups in one setting to sell to your customers, to make them realize what their image will look like. So that is how you can take this image and create your mock-ups for your listing in your store. But let's just say you had some mock-ups of your own that you created or that you purchased, and you have the rights to be able to edit those and resell them on your own. That will give your listing an extra plus because now it is considered a bundle. So you can actually add another page to here. And let's just say I wanted to use this black t-shirt as a way that I can sell to my customers. So not only are they purchasing my image, they can also purchase this mock-up that I am going to create for them. All they have to do is do the same thing that you are doing at this point, but except they're not creating it. All they have to do is just download it and upload it to their site. You're essentially removing a step out of the process for them. So I'm going to replace the background with this t-shirt, and I'm going to come back over here to my image and I'm going to click on it. I'm just going to size this to make it look realistic on this t-shirt. And that way now your customer, you can actually sell this to your customer as a mock-up ready to upload to their store. And all they have to do is add their image, add their mock-ups, create their listing, and they're good to go. And you can do that with any mock-up that you choose of choice that you want to give to your customer. So that is essentially how you can take free images done as a PLR and take them to Canva, make edits, create your mock-ups, sell your images to your customers with the bundle, with the pre-made mock-ups, and with the image. Now they essentially have a digital product of themselves that they can use inside of their business, their craft store, their t-shirt business, or whatever craft it is that they can do. And now you have essentially created a product that will always sell evergreen on your site as long as you have your listing created. If you found this video informative, please leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's any other thing that I can explain for you. If you would feel free to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. If you are not a member of the Digital Crafts Academy group, join the group on Facebook to grab all of your free images, designs, and mock-ups. And until the next time, guys, I'll see you on the next one.